Hi guys, welcome back. It's Amanda. I guess I'm on day 3 or video 3 of my pantry challenge, working through the freezer, going through the items. And today I am going to show you my meal plan of exactly what I got planned out from the previous video of all that food that I had out from the freezer. But one of the things I told you that I was going to use was going to be some apples that I had in there. And these are the apples that I'm fixing. You can see now I'm putting together another apple autumn cake. I wish I could link stuff a bit up above, but like I said, I'm without a computer. But anyway, look for my videos if you're interested in this recipe. That's one of the ways that I'm using this right now. I had all the ingredients on hand. The best thing about this, it uses pantry ingredients: sugar, vanilla, eggs, oil, flour, salt, cinnamon. Y'all, it's the easiest cake on earth, and I guarantee you they'll love you for it. But anyway, let me go ahead and while I gotta finish this, I'll go ahead and take you over and show you my actual menu, what's going to be going on for the next several days with stuff that I did pull out of my freezer. All right, guys, I have got my autumn apple cake cooking. I've got to do one more layer because I only have 2 pans. But anyway, I want to show you what I came up with for dinners and how much I actually came up with for when I'm doing freezer clean out. This is my notebook, and it dates back to last year, 2020. But anyway, I put everything that I have to remember in here. I used to use those really pretty happy planners and stuff, but I found out the notebook's easier for me because I'm constantly writing stuff down and jotting stuff down. I know you can make them cute and pretty, but I am way too practical. I guess in my mind, I'm just too practical for that. But I would love to be one of those people. That's not who I am. But anyway, let me show you. Anyway, this has, if you look through here, it has everything in it. My couponing, my recipes, everything. But what I want to show you is what I ended up coming up with without all of the freezer, out of the freezer clean out. So for the freezer clean out, today is the 5th. I could do meatball subs with a vegetable. I'd have to make the buns. I'll have to make the buns with that if I don't want to spend any money. The whole goal is not to spend the money, but to save it for another item. That will be for one night. I could do Carolina barbecue, which is pork barbecue with the vinegar sauce. Broccoli and potatoes. The broccoli and the potatoes we grew ourselves. And I can get 2 nights out of that. I can do a meatloaf, vegetable, and potatoes. Our vegetables and potatoes again, which is going to be broccoli and our potatoes. Those are ours. I can actually get 4 nights out of that because I'm going to be using about 1.5 pounds each, making some extra freezer meals. But you think I'm going to be eating this 4 nights? Not actually. This is going to extend until next week. I'll explain it in a minute. I can do hot dogs and fries. I could buy buns, or I could just simply fry these up. I fried hot dogs on buns with chips or something, whatever. I can get 1 night out of that. I can get sausage and fried potatoes. I can get 2 nights out of that. Steak and baked potatoes. I can get 2 nights out of that. And I can get a breakfast, bacon, eggs, and grits. I can get that once. Actually, I can get that twice, but once. Basically, everything I had, I can get 13 meals out of that. I think that was pretty good. 13 meals, and I don't have to buy anything unless I want to. But right now, I don't see no reason why, because all the meals are covered. All my breakfast is already covered. So that is basically what I'm doing. Now, when you come over here, let me show you what's on the other side. I'm going to be out of town on the week of October 11 to 16. I'll be gone that whole week. I'll be in the mountains with my sister-in-law. We're leaf peekers. We go look at leaves. Anyway, we stay at her camper. Anyway, I have to come up with 6 dinners for him, 6 breakfasts, and 6 lunches. That's no big deal. I already pre-make his lunches. He just slaps it in a bag, whatever. He's on the go. His breakfasts are already made, and I will go ahead and make up 6 dinners. If you look over here, let's see. I have a menu that goes from Tuesday, which is today, the 5th, all the way to the 16th. Okay, this is stuff that I plan on making this week, and it's going to extend over into next week. And one of those is going to be the meatloaf and vegetable, and it's going to be twice next week. That's why when you come over here and you see the meatloaf right here says, where's the meatloaf? 4 times, that's why. We'll have it twice this week, and he'll have it twice next week. Yeah, so I'm actually planning out his meals for next week as well. And as of right now, the only thing I'll have to buy for next week's food for him would be salad, bread, and chips. Now, you're thinking, well, if I'm trying to save money, then why what am I going to be spending when I'm out? Well, I will be taking food with me, but this is the deal. Since I didn't have to buy groceries next week, I will take that $80. It'll go towards my gas for my trip and any kind of food. I will take a lot of canned items with me. Like I'll take my canned sausage. I will take some pre-made meals as well. When we do these trips, we do a lot of, what do you call it? We eat chips, sandwiches, stuff like that, simple stuff. And we'll go out maybe one night. Trust me, when I do trips away from home, they're on the cheap. And I might actually do a video to show you that when I get there. We'll see. But so far, the only thing I'm going to have to buy next week is a salad, some bread and chips, which is going to go towards his lunch. He already has the grapes. And this is the stuff that I'm going to have to make ahead this week. I'm going to have to make all this stuff between now and this Saturday, which this Saturday is going to be the 10th. I want it all done Saturday because Sunday, all I want to do is go to church, come home, enjoy the day with my family before I head out on Monday. So that's basically all my meals. I'm starting with my cook list right here, making the autumn apple cake because my husband's like, there's nothing sweet in this house. I'm like, you're right. I said, ain't that sweet? I know. Bad one. Anyway, he wants something sweet to eat. And I'm like, okay, I need to use those apples. This is part of the Pantry Freezer Clean Out Challenge. We're going to make apple cake. And I got it in the oven right now. Anyway, hope you guys are having a blessed day. If you've got any comments, you've got any suggestions, any questions, just leave them down below. And thank you so much for stopping by. You guys are awesome. You have a blessed day. God bless.